Hey guys, Mr. Mac here. I am going to show you how to navigate through our class site. So as you can see, I am at the home page here, Union Mill Travel Agency Period 3. And so first things first, let me show you how to navigate. Off to the side where it says pages, you will see the 8 regions, also the 8 groups. Okay, so you'll see where you can navigate on the side, and you can also select the side navigation menu and you can get to a specific area that way. So I'll just select Basin Range, kind of do things in this one just to show you some different features of Google Sites. So as you can see, the banner is exactly the same as what the home page was. So to change that, if you select image, there is a gallery that Google Sites has. If you know an exact URL for a picture, you can add that here. But just as they point out here, remember, using other images on the web without their permission may be bad manners or worse, copyright infringement. So always give credit to where you get the picture from, or try to use sites where you can get free images that can be used. So Pixabay, Shutterstock, things like that. You can search if you had any pictures saved on your albums or your Google Drive. You can upload them from there. So I actually have a picture I've already kind of staked out. So Horseshoe Bend Grand Canyon. This is a very famous site in the Grand Canyon where the Colorado River helps carve through. So and it's on a free site, Pixabay. So I'm going to select that image. Remember, I will add a citation later, and I will show you how to create that citation on a different video. I'll just use the same picture. So I'm going to select, and now my banner has changed, and it says adjusting for readability. So what it's doing is it's actually darkening the image just a little bit, so that way Basin Range is easily seen. You can change that depending on your taste. As you can see right there, the picture just got brighter, but it makes the title a little bit harder to see. So I'm going to go back to how they did it originally. A little easier to read there. Okay, so now to add things, we're going to click Insert. You can insert a text box, images, you can embed different items, and that's pretty much like from either your Google Drive. You can embed a YouTube video, or perhaps a map. Okay, that can be useful later on. So just to get started, I'll insert a text box. Okay, now the text box, there are different size text you can have, and depending on the size text that you choose, there are different options with it. So for instance, normal text, you can bold, you can italicize. I believe everything lets you choose the alignment across the page. You can number or you can bullet. So I'll do something a little bit bigger. I'll just do subheading. See, so subheading, it does not allow all those different things. So I'll just write one piece of info I know about the Basin Range down. Location west of the Rocky Mountains. Okay, just to put something on the page so you can see. Now, what if you want text maybe down the left-hand side and you want an image on the right? Okay, so again, I'm going to go over here to insert an image. I'm going to click search, and I'll do Death Valley because I know that is in the Basin Range. So again, just finding a site where it could be free might be a lot easier. So if you just kind of move your mouse over it, it gives you a sense of where it's coming from. Okay, so like for instance right there, public domain pictures. Okay, that could be good. Another picture from Pixabay. So I will just select that, and I can quote it, or excuse me, not quote it. I can cite it later. After I'm done with this, I'll show you how to do citations. Alright, so there is Death Valley, and again, I wanted that image to be over here next to the text. So what you can do is click on it, drag it, and if you start dragging it, you can see where it kind of lines up on the page. Okay, so right there, but you kind of want it even with the text, right? So you can go up, excuse me, and you can see where the blue is. That's where the picture is going to end up, above the text, below the text. There's to the side of the text, just like that. And it made it really small, so I'm going to make it larger here. There, it's about halfway across the page. I can have text on the left. Okay, I can keep typing, and it will look nice and neat. Okay, so let's go on to something else. Let's import a YouTube video. So again, I already found one that I like. This video is from the Smithsonian channel, so you know it's a reliable source. It's going to be clean, but just to be on the safe side, you always want to preview everything through. This one's nice length. It's only 2.5 minutes long. So I want this video, so I can select it, copy the URL, excuse me, go to Google Embeds. I can put the URL in, and there's the video. If you don't happen to know the URL, like let's say you just wanted to search, okay, and you know that maybe the name of the video or just the title, it's maybe a topic. Let's go the Grand Canyon. It's essentially like doing a search on actual YouTube. So you can scroll through them and look, there's the video that I wanted, so I'm going to select that. It's actually from the series Aerial America, so it's a good series. Select. There's the video. Again, you can move it around just like you did with that picture. Like I can put it below the text. I can put it below that picture. Oh, now let's see what just happened there. Okay, so this gets a little tricky at this point. It registers the whole thing. So what you have to do is kind of select on just the part that you want maybe to move and get it kind of individual. So like the picture, I want that back where it was over here. Maybe I don't want this video underneath the text, so need to make sure that I'm just selecting the video. So I'll put it down below further. Okay, maybe I want, maybe I want this text below the video. I can click and I can drag that. Oops, excuse me. I can click and drag that below, like that. So I can reverse the order of things. So it's pretty easy to kind of figure out how the navigation works. Anything else over here? So you can embed from your Google Drive. So let's say you had a brochure that you wanted to put in there, your work on hashtags that you've done, anything like that you want, so you can just get that directly from your drive. If you click on map, that'll give you, let's say, let me just do Grand Canyon. I can zoom out maybe a little bit here. Okay, show where it is in Arizona. And look, there's that map. Again, you can navigate it around. Okay, so you can really play around with the layout of this a lot. You can embed a lot of different items, and you can make it look very visually appealing. You can also, I forgot to mention, change the background color a little bit. You could do gray, you could do blue. You can even have a different image for maybe this section or maybe the map. So you could really play around with it. Just make sure that you cite any and all information that you're getting from the internet, or pictures, videos, whatnot. So I will show you how to do that on the next video.